Come with me and my little senior Papito today to go to Ulta to pick up 2 ILIA products, one of which is new. We decided to get some much needed sunshine and take the car ride together, and I used Ulta's pickup function. So you just go ahead, pay online, and then you walk into the store, go to the register, and you can pick up your product. Perfect for the 2 of us. Hello, welcome to my clean channel. As a refresher, I conduct honest reviews of strictly clean beauty brands. I created this channel as I felt that there's a need for a central space for people to visit and view reviews of only clean beauty brands. So when you're on my channel, you will have that peace of mind. And we're in the middle of winter and my skin is so dry, it's so thirsty. I need to find something that I can use daily as a moisturizer for my face. My previous video, I think I posted last week, I was doing the body lotion. So I did find kind of like my groove and like which body lotions I like. So that's good. I just need to get my face lotion on board for this winter. A little bit about me, I do have redness and a lot of things make me break out in hives. I'm working on pinpointing what ingredient and like some of the products that had me break out in hives before. I'm trying to pinpoint what are the common ingredients and what is actually like affecting me. But it's been a journey, so I'm trying to find something that works, that keeps me hydrated. I also deal with eczema, so I will get patchy eczema patches on my face. So I try my best to not have to do like a steroid ointment and like just moisturize as much as I can with good products. So with that over with, I noticed that ILIA has a new product that came out recently. It's their Barrier Build Skin Protectant Cream. So I had to get it, and honestly, I didn't want to wait. I was like, I don't want to wait to get it shipped to me. So I had to look to see who had it in stock. And luckily Ulta had it in stock nearby. So me and my dog, as you saw, decided to take a little trip to pick it up. It retails for $64 and it's 1.69 fluid ounce, 50 milliliters. On top of this, I did a little bit of research on their website and they do recommend before you put the cream on to put the base face milk on. So I went ahead and picked that up as well. Like, why not? I'm there. And I want to make sure to give it the best chance to kind of work and give me all the hydration that it's claiming. So this comes in 2 sizes. So it comes in the mini, which it retails for $28, and the full size, which I have here. So full size is 3.4 fluid ounce and the mini is just 1 ounce. I figured, why not try it? And I was thinking about going with the travel size, but that's online only. Like you would have to get it shipped to yourself. It's not something that you can just go pick up in the store. They don't sell it. So we went full size and I hope I love it and I'm happy that I did. So a little bit about this per their website. It says, let your skin drink it in. This vegan face milk sinks in on contact, flooding skin with calming boosts of moisture. With every wear, it's clinically proven to reduce redness, smooth texture, and strengthen the skin barrier. Lightweight and layerable, this versatile formula flexes to fit your ritual. Use it as your moisturizer to lock in hydration or under a cream when skin feels dry. It's a perfect prep step before any ILIA complexion product. So, and this one did get a bunch of awards. I will say the first time I read like milk, I got nervous. I can't even deal with any type of lactose. It makes my skin break out like crazy. So anything dairy, I have to do lactose free. So I'm glad they said this is vegan because I was going to run the other way. It reminds me, I did try like a product that had goat's milk in it. Whew, my skin, that was not good. I learned my lesson. So I haven't tried either of these products. So why don't we just get into it? Let's start with the base face milk like they say. So I'll do a little bit of unboxing, but before we do that, let's go through a couple key ingredients here on this one. It's hyaluronic acid. We all know that one. So good. Barrier renewal complex, microalgae extract, and prickly pear flower extract. So in their how to use, it says morning and night, get the bottle 2 to 3 shakes into the palm of your hand. So rub your palms together and gently press into skin on face and neck. Drink it in. Use as a moisturizer to lock hydration or under a cream when the skin feels dry. I just got out of the shower a little bit ago. I don't have anything on my face. So I'm like almost rushing to get this on my face. My skin feels so dry right now. And I do have like a lot of redness per usual. Even in the summer I have that redness, but let's just go ahead and get into it. So go ahead and unbox. Okay. Woo. Okay, let's see. Okay. So here it is. A nice frosted glass bottle. Plastic, but not shiny, like kind of more matte feeling top. So it definitely feels more luxurious, especially if this is something that you're going to use daily. You want it to look nice on your countertop. So I'm going to shake it now before I open it. Okay. It's so funny. I'm just realizing now it says like give the bottle 2 to 3 shakes, not like into the palm of your hand, not shake the bottle, but whatever. Okay, so here, ooh, these are the shakes they want you to do. Okay. So here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here it is. Extremely, extremely milky in texture. Oh, okay, I may have put too much, but here you can see it's very milky in texture. I'm just gonna rub it in between the palms. Rub into the palm of your hand. Rub your palms together and gently press into skin on face and neck. Here we go. Trying to pick up a scent. They don't have any fragrance in here, like in the ingredients. They don't have any fragrance. So I love that. Not much of a smell. Not much of a smell. It almost smells kind of like their tinted moisturizer, but like in the lightest form. I usually get nervous about putting things on my eyelids because they're the first ones to get like flaky and dry, but this is supposed to help, so I'm gonna go in a little bit more fearless. Okay. Patting it in. I will say it soaks in very nicely. Ooh, that feels good. It looks good too. And obviously it's not gonna fix my redness right now, like overnight. But if it says, both of these products claim that it'll help me with my redness, and I love that. I love to have a more even skin tone just like everyone else. So it's not super sticky. It just feels so good too. Maybe more so because my skin was so dry. I was like setting up the camera and things like that, so I didn't want to put anything on my face until I could put this product on. And it really, like, that feeling of dryness is totally gone. My skin feels hydrated. I can see why they don't say to like rub it in, like kind of tap it in. It really gets the product in there. And then once it kind of gets almost distributed from your palms, it's not movable. So it feels so good. Okay. It's not greasy. It's not shiny, which is great. Doesn't feel greasy. Feels really good. Okay, I'm glad I did that. I'm glad I went and did that. So this is like kind of a little messy, which I don't love. So I'm just gonna add whatever is like spilled out here onto my face. And then I'll just put the cap back on. Cute. Pretty good size too. I mean, 3.4 ounces, not bad. Okay, this makes me happy, and honestly, I'm so glad I didn't do the travel size. Just already, I just feel like confident. Okay, now that we have the skin milk on and it's feeling good, let's go in and try the layering the barrier cream. So Barrier Build Skin Protectant Cream. Also, I just love the color of their packaging and how like cool girl it like comes off. I just really like this. Okay, a couple key ingredients that they highlight on this. So it's colloidal oatmeal, ceramide complex, algae hydrogel, and bioavailable calcium. And to build a better barrier, this clean, non-comedogenic barrier cream is clinically proven to reduce the look of redness, strengthen the skin barrier, and hydrate all day with a silky, soft touch finish. Boosted with colloidal oatmeal and FDA-approved skin protectant, it calms, protects, and reinforces the skin's barrier function for less sensitive skin over time. Made with reactive complexions in mind, this hydrating moisturizer is thoughtfully formulated without fragrance and accepted by the National Eczema Association. All right, let's get this unboxed. Okay. So they both have these little inserts that make me feel like I can't get it out. But anyway, here it is. Very similar container. It's frosted glass with a nice matte plastic top. They do give you instructions on how to recycle these, and I love that because, you know, why not? Why not be more sustainable and recycle? So again, let's see, this is 1.69 fluid ounce, and it retails for $64. And let's go ahead and see what they say about how to use. So per their website, it says apply a small amount to skin in the morning and at night. Use on its own or under makeup to create a smooth, hydrated canvas. And then it says for an extra dose of hydration, apply on top of the base face milk, which is exactly what I did. So let's go ahead and open this up. Also, just a note, I love that they say that it's you can layer makeup on top of it. I want something I can like sleep in and put makeup on top of. So, okay, go ahead and pop this off. Okay. I'm just gonna take, not a scent. I can't smell anything, nothing. Not a scent. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a little bit out. Okay, I don't want to do too much. So nice, thick, creamy, luxurious looking cream. Love that. So I'm just gonna put a tiny dot here and rub that in. Wow. That feels really nice. Okay, starting on my redness here, my nose, here, here, here. Maybe put a little too much. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and rub that in. And I'm not gonna rub it in too hard. I want that base to kind of stay in place. Ooh, that feels so good. Get the eyebrows. Oh my gosh, this feels so good on my skin. It's so rich and creamy and like easily movable. I definitely want to get like underneath my nose. I swear, we're in mid-January and it's so so cold outside. So this kind of hopefully will help me manage that dry skin that inevitably happens. Okay. Ooh, it feels so good. It feels so good. I'm excited. This is so nice. I can understand the hype. Like my skin feels like hydrated. It feels like it's glowing, but it's not like shining. Like there isn't glitter in here. It's not greasy. It just feels so hydrated. And I was struggling, like I said before I put on the face milk, my skin felt so dry and tight because I wanted to put all this on a blank canvas. Like I just washed my face, got out of the shower, and I lotioned everything but my face. So it felt so good to get this on. And it just feels so good. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, A+, A++. You can see it's like that nice shine, that nice like glow, but not glittery or oily. Okay, this is definitely a win. I feel so happy and I'm ready for bed. Like I just showered, I just did this video. I'm gonna have a little sleepy time tea and pass out. And then I'll see these products again in the morning. So I think this side is really good too. If you've seen some of my videos, you know I don't like sticking my finger in something. I'd rather have it be a pump. But honestly, I'm limited to finding something that's this consistency that comes in a pump. So these two products are, I think, my new favorites. They are my new favorites. I think the search might be over for a moisturizing face lotion or face cream. I think these pair really well. Overall, these two products are incredible. My skin feels so good. It feels so hydrated. And I love that there's no fragrance. I love that it's, it has that oatmeal in there. It brings me back to when I was a kid and my mom would always make me take oatmeal baths with the Vino oatmeal. And I remember liking it because it would soothe my skin because it was always like a rash or so dry that like I always had skin issues. So I used to like take all the little oatmeal chunks and like disintegrate them in my hands. But reading that it's like sensitive skin, it just kind of spoke to me and I'm really glad that I tried it. But yeah, if you have any questions, go ahead and comment below. I'll do my best to respond with the information that I have. And I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you go ahead and try this, especially if you live in a cold climate in this winter. It's been brutal these past couple weeks. It really lit the fire under me to find something. So I thought I would check in and provide a bit of an update on how the evening went and how I felt, how my skin felt in the morning when I woke up. So it took me about 10 to 15 minutes to get into bed after I wrapped up filming. I just needed to do a few things before bed. And by the time I laid down and I was ready to put my head on my pillow, the lotion and like the two products really did soak in really well. And I didn't feel nervous, like, okay, I'm gonna go on my pillow and it's gonna transfer. It soaked in almost to like a creamy matte finish. It felt hydrated, but it didn't feel like it was gonna go ahead and transfer. So I kind of appreciated that. That was really nice. And then I got about 8 hours of sleep. And when I woke up, I felt still quite hydrated. I didn't feel like super dry. And I know part of me feels like I'll never be satisfied. I always want so much more hydration. But as I mentioned earlier, we are in the middle of winter. So it's kind of like really, you gotta layer it up. So I'm gonna use it again this morning. But as you can see, a lot of my redness, especially right here, this was so red last night. it really helped. So I was excited to see that. And on top of that, I usually get super dry here. Like I'll see like the dry skin forming in the morning, and I don't see that today. So I am quite impressed. And yeah, I just want to kind of forward that information on like how it kind of felt throughout. But I'm still just as happy with it. And I hope this little, minute, 2 minutes helped kind of give it like a full circle impression of how these two products work together on somebody like me, middle winter, and I like normal to dry, but more so dry, eczema prone in the winter. Also, just one more ad. I did mention earlier that my skin is so sensitive that a lot of these lotions will end up making me break out in hives. They're not painful or anything, but they just like red bumps all over my skin. So when I woke up, I was like really excited that I didn't have any hives. And yeah, it just kind of helped with like a lot of my redness. Of course, you can still see some that is there, but it really toned it down. So overall, still very happy, and I hope you enjoy this video. I hope it helps you in any small way. But yeah, thanks for joining me.